What's going on, guys? We are live here tonight. We are live commentating the Cowboys and Giants game. And we will see tonight if the Cowboys are as bad as we think they actually are. Or are they a good team? So we'll see. Dallas is getting the ball first. So we'll see how they fare on their very first drive. And a kick is away. This will go into the back of the end zone for a touchback. All right, so we have a first down here and a handoff. And gaining about 6 there is going to be Rico Dowdle, who has been splitting reps with Ezekiel Elliott these past couple of weeks. Second and 4 coming up, so 6-yard carry there for Dowdle, and that's how you want to start if you're Dallas because they haven't been able to run the football too efficiently in their past couple of games. Another handoff to Dowdle trying to get to the edge, and he is going to be stuffed in the backfield. The Giants able to make a play there, and honestly, that's just one-on-ones missed by the Dallas Cowboys right there. I mean, that's Nick McLeod, the corner, coming in there making a play, and you got to win your one-on-ones for your blocking assignments if you are the Cowboys. If I was Dowdle, I would have taken that D gap. He tried to take the outside instead, so it'll be 3rd and 5. And a fake from Dak. He will roll out of the pocket under pressure, and he throws incomplete. No one was open. CeeDee Lamb was essentially triple teamed on that play, and a 3 and out to start for the Dallas Cowboys. And Lamb tried to run the out route, and Deontay Banks just locking him down. And a fair catch here. Daniel Jones on the field. Daniel Jones, I mean, not incredible, but he led the Giants to a blowout win over the Browns this past Sunday, so that's something. Did not look good in his first 2 weeks of play. For week 1 was just terrible against the Vikings. Power I for the Giants. Handoff Singletary. And a gain of 5 right there. So the Cowboys have not done well against the run. They're the worst run defense in the NFL. And you know the Giants are going to try and run it down their throats tonight. Singletary's actually going to come out here after this first play. And they'll bring in Tracy Jr., the backup. And another handoff here. This to Tracy Jr., but he will be shut down in the backfield. And the Cowboys finally showing some life on their run defense. That was Overshown, who came in as the extra man on the rush and got through the gap pretty well. Third and 4. Neighbors on an island. Jones will throw. Looking at Neighbors. He is going to go deep to him, and he is wide open, making the catch past the 50. And Malik Neighbors starting off the Giants with an explosive play. Little stop and go. Oh, and he broke the ankles of Andrew Booth. I think he just thought it was going to be a hitch because all the Giants needed was 5, but he really broke him there. Now they're actually at the 40 of the Cowboys. Hand off to Singletary. And he gets about 3 there. And Jones is going to take this on himself on a read option, and he slips. Probably could have gotten more there. So let's talk, and then at the break, I'll talk about some bets that I have on. There's a penalty flag down now. Okay, it looks like it's going to be on the Giants. Oh, personal foul, face mask on the offense. That was on Bellinger, the tight end. And I mean, I think Overshown was also in his face mask. So I don't really know how good of a call that was, but maybe he was in there first. I don't know. Second and 18, Jones to throw. This one caught. Wan'Dale Robinson not able to gain all the yards back. And this will create a third down scenario for the Giants. Last time, the Giants were on third down. Malik Neighbors absolutely cooked. And you know he will be in on this play. I don't know why Trayvon Diggs is not on Malik Neighbors. I mean, I guess it's just part of their zone. I'm not sure, but I feel like it should be Diggs following Neighbors, and Diggs is on him on this play. Gives him a cushion, about 5 yards. Jones will throw again. Has to escape. Throws caught. Robinson trips. He could have had the first down, but he fell. Jordan Lewis there on the tackle. Robinson didn't know if he got the first down or not. And it looks like the Giants will just send on the field goal team. And Robinson a bit upset there, but not really any over emotion, which I guess you could say is good. And Greg Joseph here to kick this away. And 50 for 64, 78% on field goal attempts in the last 3 seasons. 52-yard attempt here for Joseph. And the kick is up, and the kick is good. The Giants get the first points of the game, and it is now 3-0 over the Dallas Cowboys with 9:03 remaining in this first quarter. We'll see how the Cowboys can fare in their drive coming up next. If Robinson would have been able to turn the corner without he should have gotten lower. That was his problem. But if he would have been able to turn that corner, he would have what do you call it? He would have been able to get that first down. Malik Neighbors is something. That route is crazy. All right, so bets for today. Now, fantasy wise, I don't have anybody, so I don't got to stress that tonight. So I don't know if these over bets are looking too good. I need Dak over 260 passing yards because he's averaging 283 passing yards a game. The Cowboys throw the ball so much, so they might as well go with over. Lamb 76 and a half receiving yards. Always got to go over on Lamb because he's always getting to get the football. Dak over 7.5 rushing yards. And I feel like that's really possible. Lamb anytime touchdown. Once again, he always gets the football. Singletary anytime touchdown. The Cowboys run defense is terrible. Neighbors anytime touchdown. You see how he plays there. Or you saw his play there. Brandon Cooks anytime touchdown because it was a low stakes, high reward bet. And then CeeDee Lamb 7+ receptions. Once again, he's always getting the football. Daniel Jones under 1.5 passing touchdowns. Now I put 10K on that bet because obviously we know uh, James, who came on the CR7 podcast, I told him put 10K on any bet for football bet for today, and I'll lock it in. And he put 10K on under Daniel Jones 1.5 passing touchdowns, which after this, I'm not sure because of how good Malik Neighbors is looking. And then Dak Prescott over 1.5 passing touchdowns. Because obviously it makes sense because that would happen with 2 touchdowns with both Lamb and Cooks. That obviously all lines up. And now the Cowboys will get the ball back as they went 3-and-out on their first possession. And there's a penalty flag down. Brian Dable's beard is actually coming in clean. I don't really think it fits him. I think he dyed it. It's pretty clean. This penalty is most likely on the Cowboys here because most kickoff penalties are on the receiving team. Well, legal formation on the Cowboys. How the hell do you have a legal formation as the receiving team? That is okay. Now we're going back to this face mask penalty here on Bellinger, and I don't even think Bellinger touched his face mask. That is egregious. I don't even think Bellinger touched his face mask. Anyway, from the 25, Dowdle out there. Dak will throw. He came out from under center. This pass caught by CeeDee Lamb. And the Cowboys are looking to get him heavily involved today. And we have a man down here for the New York Giants, Tyrus Wheat. Actually, that is not Wheat. That is Linval Joseph, the defensive tackle. And he's on one knee here. Doesn't seem to be in too much pain. Might have just have a cramp or lost his breath. I'm not necessarily sure. CeeDee Lamb this year, after that catch, 14 catches, 222 yards, a touchdown for him on the year, and 15 and a half or 15.9 yards per catch. So obviously, CeeDee Lamb looking to have another great year. He was second in receiving yards last year, all behind Tyreek Hill. Yeah, now everybody's going crazy over the face mask call. That is a terrible, terrible call. So, I mean, it looks like the 7 receptions thing's going to go on. Now, Brandon Cook's getting a touchdown. Might be a bit excessive, but nonetheless, might as well just put it in. Like they're betting on a preseason hockey, which is just it's already bets for preseason hockey, and I'm like, who the hell's going to bet on preseason hockey? I think I actually talked about it the other day, so maybe maybe I'm just stupid. I don't know. Yeah, we saw last week or on Sunday, I guess you could say, CeeDee Lamb was yelling at Dak on the sideline, and I think he said something like, "I'm not going anywhere. Get me the ball," and on something on that, uh, along the lines of that. 2nd and 5. Dak will throw. Throws this one. Caught. Outside the numbers. CeeDee Lamb. Double team there. Still makes the grab and a first down for the Cowboys. I guess the objective is clear. Get the ball to Lamb. And he's going to come out on this play, so probably a run. And Dak will throw. Throws this one in the backfield. Caught by Deuce Vaughn. Cuts inside. And gains about 5 on that play. And there's actually a penalty flag down now. The pass was a forward pass, so pass interference on the Cowboys on Jalen Tolbert. That's okay. Okay, he touched him before the pass was there. And then he got absolutely tossed. Oh God, he got tossed bad. And he still got the penalty called against him. That that is bad. Is that Lamb in the back? Yeah, I think Lamb's in the backfield. Dak under center. They're gonna do a toss to Lamb, who is actually gonna get all the yards back. CeeDee Lamb. Didn't think we'd have him carrying the ball tonight. Maybe he's gonna be the starting running back. Not really the best blocks by Dallas. They do enough just to so he can get by, but Lamb with some nice moves, breaks a tackle, makes a nice play. Give him credit. Dak fakes, he will throw, has all day, throws a little low, but caught by Ferguson, tries to spin off the defender, trips down, and it'll bring up third and about 3 or 4. 3rd and 5. Dak drops back deep, and he throws over the middle. Caught! First down. Great play there by Dak. Completes it to Lupick? 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 I'm going to say Lupick, the third string running back. And Dak hands off to Dowdle, stutter steps at the line, and gains about 2 there. Second and 9. That was actually only a gain of 1. Dak throws again, looking for Lamb, throws to Lamb, caught with Deonte Banks on his back. First down, Dallas. And Lamb is just, I think Lamb's gotten like almost every single like target. And that wasn't even really a good release by Lamb, but Banks just doesn't really do a good job of sticking with him. Banks did not get low enough. A really bad release there by Lamb. I don't think he was really expecting the football. And pass over the middle, caught by Lamb again. And with forward progress, it looks like he'll get about 4 or 5. And he'll come out here as he has been doing most of the heavy lifting this drive. 37th straight regular season game with at least 4 catches for CeeDee Lamb. That's the third longest streak in NFL history. So Lamb, you could tell, obviously, a very big part of the Cowboys offense. Dak throws, caught outside the numbers. Tolbert, and he gets swung down. And with forward progress, gets a few there. That'll bring up at about 3rd and 3, 3rd and 2, I'd like to guess. Tolbert will come out now. Yeah, 3rd and 3. And I'm not sure if Tolbert is the second option or if Cooks is the second option. I'm not necessarily sure. But nonetheless, it'll be 3rd and 3. I don't believe Lamb is in. And, camera's pointing to Cooks individually, and Lamb is in the game. Cooks moving inside. No one in the backfield with Dak. He will obviously throw. Throws over the middle for Cooks. He caught it inside the 10, down at the 7. And the Cowboys have 1st and goal. This is what you expected from them tonight. And I'm not sure what happened there. I mean, Cooks was wide open. No press there from Dallas. And Dale Flott, the corner for the, or I think it's just Flott. It's Cordell Flott. He just can't stay on just gave him outside leverage. Dowdle gets the carry. He gets tackled at the 5, so about 2 there for him. And that Flott, I mean, just gave him the outside leverage, and Cooks just makes a nice move on the inside on the slant, and Dak makes the throw. Lots of slants you're seeing from the Cowboys tonight, which is not at all surprising, I guess you could say. 11 plays, 70 yards, 6:44 taken off the clock. Dak to throw. Looking into the end zone. It is incomplete. It was batted up in the air. The Giants not able to make the play on it. There is a penalty flag down. And let's see who this is on. The Cowboys are backing up like it's on them. So let's see here. And this is on the Cowboys. Holding on Guyton, the rookie. Dak to throw here from the 15. Dumps it off in the backfield to Dowdle. And he is going to go to the end zone for a touchdown, but there's a flag down in the backfield, so I think this one's coming back. The result of the play is a touchdown. So the Cowboys take the lead, and Dak's fired up about it. And I don't know. I guess they wanted holding. Blocking the back, maybe? I don't know. And Aubrey makes the PAT, and it is now 7-3 with 2:06 remaining in the first quarter. Now the Giants just got to go respond. I mean, a bit of a unlucky penalty in the beginning there, so what can you do? But just got to do that again. I mean, don't try to create so many third down opportunities or chances or whatever you want to call it. The referees, man, they just threw a penalty just to pick it up, and like really nothing happened. Dang, Caleb Williams has already purchased a home for $12 million, for $13 million. Gee, Minnie, how much NIL money did he really get? Like, damn, bro. And a return here, nice tackle from the Cowboys. Tracy on the return, and the Giants back onto the field for their second drive of the day. Power I formation for the Giants. 1st and 10, handoff here to Singletary, and we'll get about 4 or 5 there. Second and 6 now. Robinson in motion, handoff to Singletary again. And the Cowboys not doing terrible against the run so far. Third and 3. Fake to Singletary. Here's Robinson on the outside. Nice stop and go and gets the first down. And the Giants, I mean, they're getting it done on third down. Robinson with a really good start here on the motion, and just Jordan Lewis has to pick him up late because the assignment switched after the motion and almost didn't get the first there. Jordan Lewis did a really good job on keeping the angles. Fake to Singletary, end around here to Neighbors. I think he was faking a throw, and he's just going to run out of bounds as the Cowboys had that scouted out. I think he was just faking the throw just to get the Cowboys off balance. That'll bring us to the end of the first quarter. The Cowboys started out poorly, but they picked it up here in the last few minutes as they lead 7-3 over the Giants. And I mean, just get the ball to Lamb. It really has seemed like it's been the night plan. For the Giants, I mean, trying to get the ball to Neighbors a little bit more. I guess he's being doubled, which is, I guess, I don't know. Because obviously, one on one, he made that Booth touch grass. Second and 14 here for the Giants. And this pass incomplete. Went to Neighbors on the inside hitch. Third and 14. No one in the backfield with Jones. He will throw. He drops back. Penalty flag. Might be a free play here. And this pass intercepted by Trayvon Diggs. And I believe it's just a free play. So it's not going to count. Yeah, offsides on the defense. I mean, Jones, he couldn't have put him a little bit more air on that. He underthrew him on a free play, for God's sakes. Third and 9. Jones throws, caught by Robinson. Nice move there to evade the defender and gets the first down. I mean, Robinson here on these third downs, I think he's gotten like every third down for the Giants so far. First down, fake to Singletary. Jones, he throws over the middle. Caught. First down, Darius Slayton spin moves to the outside. And he goes out of bounds. And now the Giants, they are moving. And Parsons, I mean, he's just over pursuing there. Giants really focusing on him tonight, which I actually don't blame him. At the 26 now. Jones will throw. He is going to the end zone. It is caught! But he's incomplete, going for Tracy. Trayvon Diggs yelling at someone. Illegal shift on the offense. So the play wouldn't have counted nonetheless. Man, these refs, they love it. They love their penalties. I mean, they love illegal formation this year. That's their favorite one. Was he behind? Yeah, he was. He was behind the slot guy. Theo Johnson, I think it was. And he didn't even catch it. He didn't get the second foot down. First and 15. And Tracy, actually, it was not Tracy there. It was Eric Gray, a 1-yard carry. Second and 14, Jones to throw. He will escape the pocket. Throws on the run, caught Robinson again, who for some reason is just dominating the Cowboys tonight. And Parsons now going to the sideline. Looks like he's going to have to be taken to the tent here. And that is not good. He got chip blocked and might be just I think it's something with his shoulder possibly or his pec or something like that. And then he went to the ground. It's got to be his shoulder. 3rd and 9. Every time the phone's got to ring. I've actually been on a streak. And 3rd and 9. This pass caught by Neighbors and the third down efficiency not as strong on that play. It'll bring up 4th down. Fourth and 6, 41-yard attempt here for Greg Joseph. And the kick is up, and the kick is good. It is 7-6. Cowboys still have the lead, 11-11 remaining here in the first half. And I think we got to worry about more about Micah Parsons because that is not going to be good if he is out. I mean, if you're the Cowboys, just keep getting the ball to Lamb. He's got 4 catches already. Hell, he was even in the backfield. I don't think you want to wear him down, but, seems like Lamb is it's all just lamb, lamb, lamb. How about that lamb chops for dinner or something? Yeah, I guess Parsons hurt his shoulder. I don't know. Or maybe he got hit in the head. Oh, is that it? Did he? I think Mozzie Smith came in. He got hit in the head, and the referee told Parsons go to the sideline because he got hit in the head, and that's why. So he's in the medical tent now. And this kick is going to be a touchback. Yeah, the Cowboys defense is just it's been a roller coaster for the Cowboys. I mean, I don't know what that Baltimore game was like. I don't think I ever really got a chance to talk about that because, like, is it just the Cowboys dominating in garbage time, which is what they normally do? Even though some people are gonna say I'm biased towards the Cowboys. I don't know. And here's a carry here by, I believe, Zeke. Yep, by Zeke. That's about 7 there. Parsons is on the sideline with his teammates, so must not be anything too serious. He wouldn't be on the sideline if, or he wouldn't be talking with people. He would probably be in the back if he needed to go under any further testing. Maybe they'll keep him out for a drive. Not sure. Here's another hit, or actually, Dak's going to take it himself, and he is going to go backwards. He will lose a couple yards, so it looks like my Dak 7.5 rushing yards bet is not looking too good. Fake the Zeke and just a really nice play there by who was that there? I'm looking at the wrong page. I forgot to flip it. Damn it! I'm so dumb. And just a really nice play there by the Giants there. That was Oldjiri. I think that's how you pronounce his name. Here's a pass caught by Ferguson, and I don't know if he got it because he dropped the football. And it looks like where the official's running in, they're going to mark him short. And it looks like it's going to be 4th down. Cowboys lining up as they're going to do this. They're going to run this play. 4th and inches. Dak looking like he's going to take it himself based off the way his legs are positioned. Let's see. They'll go for it. They'll hand it off. And getting the first down is going to be Luke. And the Cowboys will continue their drive. And Luke almost got tripped up there. Looks like the Giants, they pinched inside. Yeah, everybody pinched. Linebackers running through the A gap. They did not expect Luke to run to the outside there. Thibodeau almost tripped him up. But first down now here for Dallas. Extra man on the rush. Dak, he is going for Lamb. It is caught. First down and more. CeeDee Lamb to the end zone. Touchdown. And the Cowboys with their second touchdown. CeeDee Lamb, he can do it all. Just get the ball to Lamb, and he will do the rest. And that's just Lamb there. Simple route. And I think he might get a penalty maybe for taking his helmet off. Yeah, after the play, unsportsmanlike conduct on CeeDee Lamb. So that'll be affected. I don't know if I think it's affected on the field goal on the chance, but just look at this. I mean, this is just a simple fade, go, whatever you want to call it, and this extra safety doesn't really get the chance to make a play on Lamb. And and then Lamb just cuts inside, and by that time, Newman, the safety, already too deep to make the tackle. Lamb notices this, notices that other safety, second deep safety, and Aubrey makes it. And that other safety there, he was too far to the right to even be considered to make a play. So touchdown Dallas, 14-6, and CeeDee Lamb gets it done. "55-yard touchdown, CeeDee Lamb." So I've already exceeded Lamb's receiving yard thing and touchdowns, so I already got that at stake, so that's good. Lamb, yeah, over 76.5 yards. That was easy. Dak, 144 total passing yards, so that's good. Just need Neighbors and Singletary to get a touchdown. I think Lamb might be getting. I don't know. What's Lamb at in receptions? It could be around 6, 5, possibly. I want to say 5. Yeah. All right, I'll be back, chat. And they came back so fast. Anyway, is Michael Parsons going to be in there? Here is Singletary on the first carry, trying to bounce to the outside here, and only about 2 yards. Ball is out, but he definitely was down. Oh boy, I gotta. Yeah, he was definitely down. It's actually a challenge here from the Cowboys. I don't think it's a fumble. I don't know why the Cowboys even used their challenge there, but I won't judge. I won't judge. What the heck? No. All right, never mind. I don't know why the Cowboys challenged that. That's not wasn't the greatest. challenge in the world, but I don't judge. I don't judge. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, it stands as called. I really don't see the. I guess because the ball was like rotating or something like that. I don't know. His elbow was. I guess because the ball was like rotating. That's probably the reason. Pretty dumb challenge in my opinion, but I guess it's almost the end of the half. So, and you had the momentum, so you might as well. Parsons playing off ball here. Don't see too much of that. It looks like he's going to pass rush though, and he will fake to Tracy Jones. He is going deep. It is almost intercepted, and he was going for Neighbors. Now Trayvon Diggs talking his talk on the way back. Third and 8. Jones. He will throw. It is caught. Neighbors first down. Three catches, 52 yards for Neighbors. And here's a handoff to Singletary. He gets shut down at the line. Oh, that's actually Tracy. Second and 10. Jones to throw. This one caught by Neighbors. Only about 3 yards there. Third down coming up. Third and 8. That was 2 yards there on the reception. Why you threw a 2-yard pass is beyond me. As Neighbors is always going to be double teamed. Jones to throw. He throws over the middle. Caught by Robinson. I don't think he got it. It's going to be marked a yard short. And if I'm the Giants, I'm going for it. I mean, at this point, what do you got to lose? The Cowboys do have all the momentum. You give it back to them, then I don't have much faith in your defense. Fourth and inches here. Here's a handoff to Singletary in the backfield, trying to get the edge, and he gets it. He almost got tackled in the backfield there. Giants just did not anticipate the rush from off the edge. Well, good job, Dallas, I suppose. And Jones, he dumps this one off in the backfield to Singletary, and he gets the first down and more past the 35. Here's Tracy out of the backfield, and about a 3-yard gain. Second and 9, and a penalty here. Uh, 12 men on the field for Dallas, that's why. 12 men on the field for Dallas, that's why. 6 penalties so far on the Cowboys. Second and 3 now for the Giants. Every time they just seem to get past the 30 or something, they just seem to collapse after that. Second and 3, and Singletary, he will get about a yard. Third and 3, and Jones is going to run it himself, and he will get the first down. Michael Parsons, he did this last week. He just kept trying to make a play in the backfield instead of just going it, instead of just like, you know, trying to make an actual play. Jones, he will throw this pass caught by Robinson. Oh, but he dropped it. Penalty flag down. And I don't think there was a whistle. And just in case this actually is a penalty, Hooker is going to take that back to Giants territory. And as for now, this is a fumble. I don't know if he had full possession though. Let's see what the penalty is, as the penalty was not thrown until after he dropped the football. An eligible player downfield, so does that even matter? All right, so they're just going to say replay the down. Aaron Judge only 2 homers away from 60. First and 15. It's only 9 seconds remaining here before the 2-minute warning. Dallas has only held the ball for a minute and 55 this quarter, but they've scored a touchdown off of it. And this is a 1-yard carry. And the team's setting up for halftime. Second and 14. Jones the throw. This pass caught by Neighbors. And he gets 4, I'd say. Third and 9 coming up. 2 men in the backfield here. And actually, Tracy's going to move in between Schmitz and Runyon. And I'm not sure if this is going to be offsides or false start. Looks like it's going to be offsides here on Dallas. Neutral zone infraction. Third and 4 now it'll be. Timeout on the field. Okay. This game is something else. So many penalties and all this BS. I mean, gee, many. Third and 4. Jones, he will throw. He is going to have to escape. He is sacked. Penalty in the backfield. Looks like it's just going to be holding on the Giants. Or Parsons putting his hands up in the air like it was on it. Yeah, it looks like it's going to be holding on the offense. So, nonetheless, it's fine. I don't know why Parsons was holding his arms up in the air. Penalty declined. It'll be 4th down. Giants will just most likely take this field goal. And the kick by Joseph is good from 38 out. And it is now, well, barring any penalty against the Giants, it is 14-9 Giants. Penalty decline from the Giants. It was on the Cowboys. And it will be 14-9 Giants, 106 remaining. So how are the bets looking? Let's see. Dak, I mean, he's got to get a few more passing yards. Doesn't the rushing yards not looking good? The Singletary and Neighbors touchdown possible. Lamb will probably get the receiving yards. There are the receptions. Cooks possibly a touchdown. Jones hasn't thrown a touchdown in this half, so it could um, possibly happen. Dak over 1.5 passing touchdowns. Doesn't he have that? I think he has that already, so I think we're good there. 111 for the Cowboys. I mean, with Brandon Aubrey, anything's possible. Dak so far not bad in the first half. The offensive line's protected him well, but he's gotten the ball off quickly, which I give him credit for. First and 10, Dak will throw this one over the middle, caught by CeeDee Lamb. Lamb trying to get to the outside and get out of bounds, and he does. Second down. Second and 1, Dak over the middle, caught by Ferguson. Dak drops back to pass. He is sacked! Kayvon Thibodeau drops him there. And that might take the Cowboys out of any chance of getting a field goal in this half. They have to use their final timeout. Second and 18. Dak will throw this one near the sideline, caught by Tolbert. And not much there for him. Third and 12. Holding looked like it's going to be on the Cowboys. Oh my God, so many penalties. This pass caught at the 30 by Tolbert, but it's definitely coming back. Oh, offsides. Okay. Holding on the Cowboys, though. I got my point out for. Third and 12. Dak, he drops back, and it is incomplete. The Cowboys now will have to punt it away. And it goes into the end zone for a touchback, and that will probably take us into halftime. The penalty flag now down. This is on the Giants here. And a knee for the Giants, and that'll take us into halftime. The Giants will receive the second half kickoff. And I'll be back for that. Okay, chat. Some things to take care of, and we've almost missed the third, but the Giants got a field goal, and it is now 14-12. Cowboys driving down the field currently. Second and 5. Dak throws over the middle, caught by CeeDee Lamb. Now the Cowboys are at around the 33 of the Giants now. Third and 1 from the 32. Dak, he drops back to pass, looking to get it off quickly. He dumps it off, but he throws it too far in front of the running back, Luke Gay. There is a penalty flag down. And this is on the Cowboys. And third and 11, so obviously the Cowboys get another chance. And Dak throws over the middle, incomplete, going for Cooks, no penalty. And Aubrey now will come on to kick the field goal. Aubrey from 60. G. Mini, he's the best kicker in the league. He gets it from 60. 17-12 now. I don't think he misses. Like, he made it from 60 and also got like 6 extra yards on it. If you get what I mean. next week is the Bucks and the Falcons. The Falcons just getting so many primetime games, I swear. All right, bets wise. How we looking? Dak 185 passing yards, not bad. He just needs to get those rushing yards. CeeDee Lamb 7 receptions. Maybe. No Post Malone in the crowd. Big Dallas Cowboys fan. Unfortunately. He was talking to Brandon Aubrey before the game. This guy, I mean, this guy's guy probably is the best kicker in the league right now, as much as I hate to say it. And we'll get a return here from the Giants. Here's Tracy to the 30. Actually, it was Eric Gray. He gets taken down with 5 minutes remaining here in the third quarter. There's a penalty flag down. This game is honestly closer than I anticipated. So CeeDee Lamb has more than 7 receptions, so he got that one down. All right. Nope. Penalty was not a bunch of nothing. I don't know. I guess Dak is going to keep throwing the football because there's obviously a close game. I need Neighbors to get a touchdown, and I need Singletary to get a touchdown, and I need Cooks to get a touchdown. I need Dak to just run the football. Didn't think you could not get 7.5 rushing yards. But nonetheless, fake here from Jones. Throws this one caught by Neighbors. And it gets about 5 there. Second and 5. Now coming up. It's a 5-yard gain there for Neighbors. Handle, or actually no, Jones looking to take it himself, and he's going to be swallowed up there in the backfield. That is Nealand. And the Cowboys finally shutting this run down. They've done a better job at it tonight, while all be against the Giants. You got to start somewhere. And Nealand just kind of had that one scouted. I guess he didn't think that Gray was going to get it. He just went right for Jones. Honestly, a good play because, he has confidence that the defensive line will eat it up. Giants offense is all field goals tonight. And Jones will throw this one over the middle. Caught by Robinson. Tackled immediately by Jordan Lewis. And the Giants, 3 and out, will be forced to punt. And the Giants will punt this one away. And see, I don't think we'll get a return out of this. We will not from Turpin. And we are under 3 minutes to play here in this third quarter. Dak Prescott back on the field. 2:57 remaining. The Cowboys still lead 17-12. Now, I think if the Cowboys score here, I think the game's pretty much closed because I doubt the Giants' offense with a quarter remaining. They haven't been able to score for 3 quarters, a touchdown that being. I can't see them scoring a touchdown in, the fourth quarter. I just can't say it. So if the Cowboys score here, then I would say the game's pretty much done. Yeah, if the Chargers would have just drafted Malik Neighbors, then we could have had a better connection. And so they went with Joe Alt. Now, Joe Alt has been one of the best tackles in the NFL. See, a Cowboys score here, game over. Now, I'd like to see a touchdown pass to what's his face, Brandon Cooks, because I obviously need that. Daniel Jones, 21 of 24, 228 passing yards. Neighbors 79 receiving yards, 7 receptions. Lamb 7 receptions, 98 yards, and a touchdown grab. Dak here. Handoff to Zeke, who will cut inside. Zeke gets about 9. I think his knee was down before he was able to get to the first down marker. A penalty flag down, so this one might be coming back. I haven't put on the headphones tonight. I guess I'm just too lazy. Looks like this one's coming back. Holding on the offense. Penalty declines. Oh, so there was 2 holding penalties. I was going to say, why are they declining it? That's the rookie center, BB. Or BB, I guess you could say. Yeah, the only reason I think they call that is because Zeke cut inside. So Lamb in the backfield with Dak, 1st and 19. Hand off to Lamb, and he is going to be shut down in the backfield. Brian Burns gets off a block and makes a play. Lamb had a carry earlier that he got about like 7 yards on this go around. Actually, like 10 yards this go around in the backfield. And Burns just does a really good job. Kind of keeps Steele on his heels, or Guyton, whoever it was, keeps him on his heels and just able to shift as Lamb. I think Guyton expected Lamb to go inside, not outside. Here's Zeke on the draw, and Zeke gets tripped up at around the 15. Third down. And it is 3rd down and 12. So I'm a long time to put it up there. 126 remaining in the quarter. Cowboys trying to extend their drive here on 3rd and long. Dak to throw. Just throws it in the flats. It is caught by Luke. And 4th down. Giants will get the ball back and another chance. Their offense is not proven to be that good tonight, but the defense holding Dallas, a team with Dak, CeeDee Lamb, Cooks, and others, to just 17, which is honestly an accomplishment. Oh, God. And Anger on here to punt. Here's Marset, the return man. And Marset gets past the 40. Marset trying to make a move on the inside, and now he gets swarmed by a bunch of Cowboys. And he is inside the Giants' 45-yard line. Decent return there. Could have had more. Saying he didn't get caught. And a bit of pushing and shoving going on here. 31 seconds remaining here in the quarter. We will see if the Giants can do something with the football when we come back. And for whatever reason, the game just goes to commercial. Now, this game, I'll be honest, has not been the greatest, but that is what it is. Oh, wow, Temple is actually doing something right now. Daniel Everett. Listen, I'm not a big fan of Temple, but Volkanovski responds to Lopez. So Volkanovski just wants to fight for the belt. I mean, I don't blame Volk. Because, like, why would he want to risk losing to Lopez? All right, so now the Giants here after a full commercial break, 31 seconds before the end of the first quarter. So that's nice. Anyway, here's a fake to Singletary. Pass caught by Neighbors, able to break a tackle. Neighbors not able to get the first down, though. And he gets about 8 there. Giants do not need to run another snap here before the quarter ends. I doubt they do. Injury update. Lawrence is a foot injury. He's questionable to return. He's on the sideline without his helmet on. And he's a big piece to this Cowboys pass rush and run defense. Though it hasn't looked that good. Nonetheless, he is one of the better players, probably the second best player on that defensive line. We go to the end of the third quarter here. It's a lot closer than I think some people anticipated. The Dallas Cowboys only leading by 5, 17-12 as we go into the fourth. Also, guys, I will be going to Prep Football tomorrow, WSJP. I will be doing post-game interviews. I will be holding up with a social media. Not sure which social media I'm doing yet for WSJP, but I'll probably tweet it out or something. So make sure you guys are following me on Twitter or X, whatever you want to call it, to get updates on that. And then post game interviews. So I will be interviewing somebody. I don't know who yet. I'll just find somebody and we'll be asking them a couple of questions. I'll have somebody in mind during the game. And you guys will see that on the socials after. So if you guys are interested in prep sports and stuff like that, make sure you guys stay in tune with what's going on there. Or if you guys are just interested in watching me and watching me interview a bunch of freak athletes. We'll actually be interviewing some freak athletes, just to mention. Olin Chamberlain coming on the new show, Committed to the Grind, starting October 4th. And then Max Roy, 4-star commit to Ohio State, defensive tackle in the ESPN 300 top players in the class of 2024. He is coming on the show on the 11th. And then St. Joe's Prep soccer captain Luke Sanita on the 18th. And we'll probably get more. I'm hoping to get some coaches as well. I'd like to get our athletic director on there. So me and Cole are very open to getting as many people on the Committed to the Grind show as possible. And I'm sure in the nature of our community, I'm sure everybody will be willing to do it. Will be willing to come on for an interview. So, damn, I just pinched myself. So yeah, that's kind of my update. It's kind of went a bit on a tangent about my new show, but I'm really excited for the new show, honestly, because I think this is going to be a massive success. I think a lot of people are going to like it. Cole and I have everything planned out. We've had this planned out for a bit now, and I think a lot of people are going to like it because you're seeing a new side of us. You never really see us interview. We interviewed good friend John Boggs last year, but that was only a little bit of what you can see. Here's Singletary, bounces to the outside, gets the first down. There's a penalty flag down, so this might be coming back. But that was only a little bit of our interview skills. Now, I think we did a very good job. But you guys are going to see a good side of us. And a holding call on the Giants here on Manhurts, the backup, actually a third-string tight end, holding Micah Parsons there. And you got to hold Micah Parsons because that man can get free. Now, he didn't need to hold him, but he did nonetheless. DeMarcus Lawrence kneeing on the sideline with his helmet. Still doesn't have it on. CeeDee Lamb was the rushing leader for the Cowboys at 10 yards at halftime. That's insane. 2nd and 12 now coming up for the Giants. They need something here. They need something other than a field goal, really. And they need points. They need a touchdown. Jones, he is going deep for Slayton. He underthrows him. Daniel Jones has had opportunities tonight to hit his guys on deep balls, but has overthrown them twice on that free play earlier in the game. Trayvon Diggs got the pick. And now here to Slayton. Had Lewis beat. Or not, is that Lewis? No, that was. I don't have a fantasy idea, I'll be honest with you. Owarte? I think that's how you pronounce his name. I don't know. I think Daniel Jones doesn't seem to have an arm, and he has to call timeout here as he was not going to be able to get the playoff in time. And the Giants used their first time out of the half here. I don't think Daniel Jones has an arm. Like, he just doesn't seem to have the arm to get it off. I mean, I can't see how he didn't use all of his power there. Third, now it's 3rd and 11. Okay. You gotta get the ball to Neighbors, man. You gotta get the ball to him. This is really like one of your last chances. You're not gonna get the ball too many more times here in this game. You gotta get the ball to Neighbors. Jones to throw. He has to escape the pocket. Just dumps it off here to Robinson, trying to get through some defenders, and you got to go for it. It's about 3rd and 3 now. You got to go for it. Fourth and 3. Giants players, time the Giants fans to settle down. Let them work. Let them cook. 4th and 3. Big play coming up here. Jones changing the protection. Here we go. He will throw. Looking for Neighbors over the middle. It's caught. First down. Giants. Neighbors. I think he might have I think the ball just might have hit him in the stomach or something. Maybe in the jewels. And that's Trayvon Diggs 1-on-1. See, he drops and he doesn't really get low enough. Once again, I mean the Cowboys defenders not really getting low tonight. He kind of just got low at the last second. Yeah, Micah Parsons almost had Jones. One more second, and Parsons was dropping him. First down here. Jones got to get this off. He barely does. Here's a fake. He has all day. Throws over the middle. Caught. Neighbors again. First down to the 21-yard line, and another penalty. This one might be on the Cowboys, and it is. Penalty declines. First down. Giants. I suppose it's holding or something like that. I don't really care. Neighbors has been something else. You see him in motion. They just get him away from Diggs. They know it's zone coverage. Illegal contact, I guess it was. For on the Cowboys. Now from the 21. Fake to Singletary. Jones dumps it off to Neighbors in the backfield, and it looks like he's going to lose a yard there. Giants in field goal range, but they need a touchdown if they want to take the lead. Neighbors this year, 34 receptions. That's the second most through 4 games in NFL history. 382 yards, 11.2 yards a catch, and 3 touchdowns for the rookie. There's a toss to Singletary. Tries to cut the other way, and he is not being brought down yet, but he is going to be brought down in the backfield about 4 yards behind the line of scrimmage. That was Lafu. And now it's 3rd down and long, and Trayvon Diggs getting his shoe tied by Micah Parsons. He is down. And that is not good at all, as he seems to be in a bit of pain here. Looks like his ankle or something. And Trayvon Diggs, one of the best corners in the game. I'm not really sure what happened. His ankle just got caught. I really don't know how he hurt his ankle. I guess it just got caught, and I don't really know. And this would be a travesty for the Cowboys if Diggs is injured for some time. And he gets up limping. He's kind of pretty much getting off on his own power. Cowboys fans very nervous. And he's just going to walk immediately to the locker room. Limping, but on his own power. Has this one trainer's hand on his back. All right, next man up for the Cowboys, C.J. Goodwin in the game. And if you are the Cowboys, or if you are the Giants, I would assume you are going to attack him on this 3rd and 14. Actually, that is not. Oh, I'm sorry. That is Muka Manu. I assume they're going to neighbors here. No, actually, it doesn't look that way. Jones to throw. This one incomplete. Going for Darius Slayton. And it's 4th down. And it's 4th and 14. You got to take the points. Long drive for the Giants. And it will once again end in a field goal attempt. If you're Slayton here, I mean, yeah, that's not a great throw, but it's definitely catchable. 42-yard attempt here for Joseph. He's been a busy man tonight. His 5th field goal attempt, and he gets it. It is now 17-15 with 11-11 remaining in this game. We'll see how the Cowboys can answer when we come back. This guy Joseph, he must have like a million fantasy points tonight. What's his name? Greg Joseph. How many fantasy? He has 19 fantasy points. And nobody even has him in my league. I can't. How am I on? This Joseph guy, he better get a good massage after the game because he has been kicking. If you are Slayton, though, on that pass, you got to catch that because, I mean, just a terrible drop. I mean, it's not, I don't know. It wasn't a good pass at all, but you still got to catch that. I don't know. I feel like it definitely could have been better. Anyway, here's the kickoff. And we'll just get a knee here from Dallas. And here comes the Cowboys offense, who has not looked great. I don't know if these are supposed to be highlights, or I guess they're supposed to be highlights of Tyler Guyton. He has given up a sack tonight, though, to Thibodeau. And obviously gave up that tackle for a loss on Lamb. 2 holding penalties as well for him. Here's a fake. Dak to throw. Dumps this one off to Ferguson. Ferguson, I think he's going to be marked a yard short here of the 1st down. Cowboys here. You have to score at least a field goal because the Giants just, for whatever reason, can't seem to put the ball in the end zone. Still a lot of time left in this game, so you give up. You punt it away here. The Giants, they've been good with at least getting points on the board. Been getting field goals, so you could possibly be losing this game in a few minutes, saying you have to punt it away eventually. Here's Dowdle bulldozing his way for the first down. He's around the 45 of the Cowboys. Injury update: Trayvon Diggs, dehydration. He is questionable to return tonight. All right, listen, I've been dehydrated before, and I know how that's felt. Like I've actually been dehydrated, and it was a bad experience. Fake the Dowdle, Dak to throw. Throws this one, caught, nice, good job to get it to Ferguson, and it looks like he's going to be marked a yard short. And the Cowboys starting to move the football. Entering this drive, Dak on first and second downs. He is 15 of 15. But on third downs, he's 4 of 7. So why they're not throwing the ball more? And Zach Martin on the field, off the field now. Hey, it looks like his eye is injured or something. Maybe he got hit in the head, concussion. Not too sure. Here's Dowdle on the carry, first down for him. He gets to the 40 of the Giants. I think it's definitely his eye. He's putting some drops in. That's making my eye a little watery here. Crazy how the Giants have had the ball longer than the Cowboys. Nonetheless, first down for Dallas. Dak, he will throw near the sideline, incomplete, going for Cooks. Elliott or Flott there broke it up. Second down. Doesn't look like I'm hitting my Dak bet tonight. Doesn't look like I'm hitting on many tonight, honestly. I think the Giants were going to lay a total egg when it came to touchdowns. Dak needs 60 more passing yards. Second and 10. Dak fakes. He will throw this one, caught, and Tolbert with the first down and more. And this is what the Cowboys need. Dak saying, come on, let's go get to the line. They want to run hurry up here. Look at Tolbert here. Flott giving him the inside leverage. And looks like Dak was just looking at Tolbert the whole play because there's really no way Dak would have got that ball there if he wasn't really looking there the entire time. Nonetheless, here's a handoff to Dowdle. And Dowdle trying to break some tackles. He gets tackled at the 22. One thing I got to give credit to on this drive is Dallas' protection of Dak, as they've done a pretty good job there. Second down coming up. Second down at about 6. 7 plays, 49 yards, 3:17 taken off the clock so far for the Cowboys. Actually have an injury on the field. And that is DJ Davidson, the defensive end. And he will go off the field in his own power. Might have just got clipped in the ankle, maybe. Second and 6 coming up. Trayvon Diggs coming back out. I guess he got some water, and he will be back out on the field. Assume he'll come back out in the game for the next drive. Here is a jet sweep to CeeDee Lamb, and he will be taken down in the backfield. Okereke makes the play, and it's now third down. And I don't even think the Giants really had that scouted too much, but Okereke just gets off his block, and he's able to make the play. Third and 7 now coming up. Giants fans on their feet. They're making noise. They want a stop. They want a chance. Third and 7. Dak will throw. Throws over the middle to Lamb. It's incomplete. And the Cowboys will be forced to kick a field goal here. And it will remain, and saying they make it, it will remain a touchdown game within a touchdown game. And if you're Dak, I mean, no one just got open and the pressure got to you. Kayvon Thibodeau off the edge. Good rip through. I guess Dak felt him coming. And now 40-yard attempt here from Brandon Aubrey. The kick is up, and the kick is good. It is now 20-15 with 6:54 remaining in this game. The Dallas Cowboys, they have not looked great, but they are still hanging on in New York. Actually, speaking of this MetLife, we're going to have a SummerSlam at MetLife in August next year. So I'm very, very happy to hear that. We're going to get our first ever 2-night SummerSlam. I don't know really how I feel about it, I'll be honest with you. What's up, Josie? How's it going? Doing well. Doing well. Yep, next week, Baker Mayfield and the Bucks will be taking on Kirk Cousins and the Atlanta Falcons. I can't stand them Cowboys. Hope they lose, but for my bet, I hope they win. I can't believe I just said that. For my bet's sake, I hope they win, but just as a fan, as an Eagles fan, I hope they lose because it's the Cowboys. And the Giants' offense is they've been okay, but as soon as they just get past the 30, they just can't do anything. And a touchback here for the Giants. Micah Parsons versus Andrew Thomas tonight. 14 matchups, 1 pressure for those guys, and just not the best night for Micah Parsons, as Andrew Thomas, one of the better left tackles in the NFL, has really been a Micah Parsons stopper tonight. Trayvon Diggs back out there. Power I formation for the Giants to start. Neighbors in motion. Fake to Singletary. Jones rolls out. He throws on the run. Just has to throw it away. And if you're the Cowboys, this is what you want. Well, not particularly. You want the clock to keep moving, but you just don't want the Giants to move the football in any way, shape, or form. The leaders tonight, I mean, really the only rushing leader, Singletary, only 22 yards on 13 carries. Neighbors over 100 with 111 receiving yards tonight. He has been special. 2nd and 10. Jones will throw again. Throws this one over the middle, bit low, but caught Theo Johnson. He gets 6. Clock still moving. 6:37 remaining now. I forgot to do the Charger thing. Damn it! How much time I got left? 47 minutes. I'm good. 3rd and 4. Giants need this. Jones will throw. He's under pressure. This one caught by Robinson. I don't think he got there. He did not. And now you're the Giants. What do you do? I say you go for it, but this is going to be tough. You don't get it. You're pretty much done. And the Giants keeping their offense out there, you just pretty much have to go for it. You got no other choice. 4th and 1. Here's a handoff to Singletary, and it looks like he got there. Yeah, he did. 1st down, Giants. I think the forward progress got him there. Just finds a little bit of that B gap and just able to put his shoulder down and able to get the first. And now 1st down here from the 41. Jones will throw. Pocket collapsing. This pass caught by Neighbors there on the whiff. Gets 5. Actually, I might give him 4. I'm not sure. Ooh, good rhyme. 2nd down now. Remember, the Cowboys do have all 3 timeouts. Giants have 2. Those timeouts are going to be useful here in the later stages of this game. Neighbors 12 catches, 115 yards. I guess that was only a 4-yard reception. Yeah, it was. 2nd and 6. And here is Tracy. Gets back to the line of scrimmage with forward progress. And it will be 3rd down now. The Giants again on 3rd down. Micah Parsons there finally gets by Andrew Thomas. And Thomas was going to block out there, but I think he was expecting Parsons to just kind of follow him. But Parsons, great move on the inside. Thomas did not expect it. Kept him guessing. And Thomas took the bait. 3rd and 6. Another big play here from the 45. Jones, he will throw. Throws this one over the middle. Incomplete. Going for Robinson. Wants a flag. He will not get one. Jordan Lewis on the coverage. It's 4th and 6. And once again, if you're the Giants, you got to go for it. Let's see. Should there have been a penalty? Oh, if you're Robinson, you still got to catch that, in my opinion. It's interesting how they're kind of playing Micah Parsons on off ball. I can't stand them Cowboys. Uh-oh. Micah Parsons is down. Uh-oh. Oh, no. We go to commercial. That is not good at all for the Cowboys. That is your best defensive player, arguably the best player on your team. Is now down. That is not good. Now, I don't know what happened. Could he have? It looks like someone fell on his legs, which is what I'm going to assume. And of course, Temple lost. I mean, 4th and 6, once again, I don't know. I guess you just go to Neighbors again. I feel like you have to. 4th and 6. Marcus Lawrence still on the sideline for the Cowboys. He should just go to the locker room at this point if he's just going to stand there. At this point, it's not even worth it. They're 4th and 6 now. This is pretty much the play of the game. Jones just trying to draw the Cowboys off sides here, and he will snap it. And this is not good. Has to roll out of the pocket. Jones, and he just throws. It's caught. Oh no, incomplete. Went for Neighbors, who's now down. Incomplete pass. And now Neighbors is down. Oh no. Another injury. Man, let's look at this play here. I don't think Neighbors. I think they're going to say yeah, definitely incomplete. Micah Parsons had to be helped off the field, so that is definitely not good. I don't think this is a catch. I don't think he had. Yeah, definitely did not have full control of it. Definitely got the feet down. I just don't. Yeah, he just didn't have full control. I don't know how he got hurt though. That should be the game, as the Cowboys are primarily in field goal range. Looks like Neighbors is all right. I don't know where he got hurt, and this is pretty much the offense here for the for the Giants. As without Neighbors, Daniel Jones is not going to be looking that good. Micah Parsons here, he is going to have to be carted to the back after getting hurt on some previous plays. Neighbors is now going to go to the tent. We have had a lot of injuries tonight, and you really hate to see it. Micah Parsons now being carted to the back. This is not good at all if you are the Dallas Cowboys. Yeah, you might get a win tonight, but at what cost? The cost might be your best player. Now from the Giants 45. Handoff to Zeke. Zeke pushes for about 6. And the Giants using their timeouts. They just used their second of the half. So Parsons had his left shoe off. and was being carted back. So it's obviously some sort of foot injury. And tonight, Dowdle 9 carries, 41 yards. Lamb 7 receptions, 98 yards and a touchdown. Dak 22 of 27, 241 passing. Lower leg injury, foot injury, whatever it is for Parsons, it's not good. Here's another handoff to Zeke, and he's going to push his way. Gets about 2, maybe only 1, depending on where they mark. Giants are going to use their final timeout of the half. And the Cowboys, they get a first down here, then they can pretty much take this game clock down almost all the way, depending on whether they can get another first down or not. But if you are the Cowboys, I mean, you can't tell me this is a successful performance. I mean, you got stopped way too many times on offense. Your defense was all right. I mean, Singletary looked like so terrible. He literally looked like he was running in quicksand. 3rd and 1. Here's a handoff to the fullback, that being Luke K. And a first down. And that should pretty much do it here for the Cowboys. They just have to run one more snap before the 2-minute warning, and then they'll be able to take it down. To the end of the game. Hand off here to Zeke, and he is swallowed up in the backfield. Brian Burns in there, as well as McCadden. And that will take us to the 2-minute warning. A sloppy game for both teams. And as we come down to the final 2 minutes of this one, the Cowboys lead 20-15. Malik Neighbors going to the locker room, as I'm sure the Giants staff knows this game's pretty much over. We've seen an interesting one here in MetLife tonight, and we'll see who comes out on top. Most likely going to be Dallas when we come back. And it looks like Dak is going to be going under. The one game he goes under 260 passing yards is the game that I predict him to go over it, right? I just lost so many bets. I lost 4 on that. There's 5. And then how many did I win earlier? 1, 2, 3, 4. So now 4. 1, 2, 3. So I got more right than wrong, but still. Some I could have gotten, like Neighbors getting a touchdown, like that could have been fit. That could have been done. Like Singletary, Singletary just literally looks like he's running in quicksand. I mentioned it again, so I don't even know. Can we get back to this, please? Hold on, something about Tampa. Tampa currently experiencing the worst storms. This might not be some good conditions for Sunday's game, but nonetheless, I hope everybody's okay in Tampa, as this looks pretty bad. Hopefully, everybody in Tampa is all right, because I would never want to experience that. I'll tell you that much. That's why I would never move down south or like in the Midwest. I can't handle those natural disasters, like those tornadoes in like New Orleans and Louisiana, Kentucky, stuff like that. I would never move there. Like you couldn't pay me to go there with all that sort of stuff. No coach challenge allowed in the last 2 minutes. I think we all know the rules by now. Second and 13. Handoff to Dowdle, and he gets a few there. And Cowboys rush defense, obviously, against New Orleans and Baltimore. They gave up 464 yards. And tonight only 26, but the rush offense from the Giants was really nothing to brag about. So I don't know how much you could really say an improvement Dallas made. Third and 12. Another handoff to Dowdle, and he'll get a few there. Giants just need to, or I'm sorry, the Cowboys just need to really kick a field goal here with Aubrey, and they end this one. They'll take this one down to about 30 seconds before I assume they use their timeout. Or maybe they'll just have Aubrey kick it just to end it. Yeah, Christian McCaffrey out for another few months, which is absolutely pissing me off because he doesn't care about me as a fantasy owner. 51-yard attempt here for Aubrey. The kick is up, and it is no good. Wow. One of the few misses we've seen from Brandon Aubrey. And the Giants here with 28 seconds now have a chance. I don't know how much of a chance because there's no Malik Neighbors out there, but I can't believe Aubrey missed it. I did not have that on my bingo card for tonight. That's his first miss from 50 plus in his career. Snaps the longest streak in NFL history was 16. Daniel Jones drops back. He is throwing this one deep. It is incomplete. Going for Wan'Dale Robinson, overthrew him. So maybe Daniel Jones does have somewhat of an arm. 22 seconds remaining. Oh, Robinson was a few inches taller than he had that. Oh, it skimmed his fingers. Damn, if he was a few inches tall, that I don't know. He could stay on his feet, and if Robinson was a few yards back too. Oh God, that would have been bad for the Cowboys. Neighbors has a concussion. Second and 10. Jones has to escape again. Throws on the run. Just has to throw it away. 15 seconds remaining now. Third and 10. And it was fun while it lasted. The belief that the Giants could possibly win this one, but it looks like the Cowboys are ultimately going to end up pulling away with it. It is third and 10 with 15 seconds, and they need a touchdown. That's why giving up that first field goal was so important. And then the Giants, I mean, they could have had so many opportunities to score here today. Third and 10, the Cowboys only rushed 3. Jones is going deep for whatever reason. It's intercepted, going for Hyatt. I don't really understand why they decided to do that, but nonetheless, it's intercepted, and that will do it. The Cowboys will win this one 20-15 over the Giants here today. They will get out of New York with a win, as it was not pretty at all. Or Arion, or whatever his name is, gets the pick, and that'll do it. Neighbors with a concussion, and that is definitely not good. Mike Zimmer loving it on the sideline, and I'm sure the Cowboys fans can all take a breath of relief. But I don't know how much of relief they can take, as the Cowboys did not look good. They will kneel it, and that is done. So I'm done here. I'm exactly exhausted. That'll do for the stream, guys. Make sure you guys subscribe with the post notifications on. Go subscribe to my brother Linda vlogs. Make sure you go subscribe to my second channel at Ryan the Calgary. Make sure you guys go follow me next Ryan the RTG. Make sure you guys go follow me on TikTok at Ryan the RTG. Make sure you guys go listen to the latest edition of the Stress 7 podcast. Make sure you guys go follow me on Twitter at Ryan the Great Podcast. And as always, Ryan the Great out. Peace.